Hi, good people. My name is Lorna from United Paints, and on behalf of United Paints, we are happy to be part and parcel of the FaceofKenya golf tournament in Kiambu Golf Club. As United Paints, we focus on producing the paints that are affordable, that are quality, and that are durable to ensure that our clients are happy and getting the best feeling from our paints. Thank you.
We as Unicolor, we say changamkia Unicolor for quality and affordability.
Hi, I'm Dennis Banga. I'm a software engineer, so I run a consulting firm called Exhaustive Solution. I'm happy to be here. You know, it's an opportunity for me to give back to the community and to be able to contribute through the FaceofKenya initiative. And we are so grateful for us being hosted here at Kiambu Golf Club. It's also an honor. It's my first time, stepping on a golf course. And I'm also learning one thing or two. So I think there is a lot that we need to continue doing in order to empower, this young generation and also the upcoming ones. And it's from the foundational principles. We can't do education remains a foundational principle, because that is able to ground the young people. It's able to give them a voice. It's able to shape them in the different ways and in the different pathways they can take. So I think it all starts from opportunities, and also it also starts from a place of, there are so many disciplines, and just as our bodies, we have to, everything needs to work together, even for me to move forward. So we have many disciplines which are also very foundational, and they're able to guide us in every way. So I think for us is also to continue exposing our children to these opportunities, for them to be able to identify where their strengths are, because it's much easier for you to relate with something that you've seen and you've seen people do, other than something that's far-fetched. So I think we need to create more opportunities where these children are able to see, learn, interact, so that even as they continue to grow, they're able now to identify and they're able to pursue some of these things. Because nowadays things have changed. You don't have, it's important for someone goes to a college and they learn, but also it's also for those also who are disadvantaged and they cannot afford that. Even there is now the opportunities of the internet, the YouTube, they can learn, and there are so many open courses where people can learn and be skilled. So that does not limit them. It's good for them to go to college. Let's continue putting our hands to action. And everything that we do, will be successful. So we just need to continue dreaming, continue putting our hands on the things that we are dreaming on, and we'll be successful.
For those who know me, we've got a beautiful story with Jennifer Wachira. We come from the same place in Molo, and we have pushed each other over the years. But Jennifer, I'm so excited to see what you're doing for the community, because you started a dream. Tell us about your dream.
Wow. I'm so happy. First of all, just to say that you are my childhood friend. We've grown up together. Just remembering how, how things were in the early days, but the determination, I can still see it now. And by the way, may I tell you one thing? That you are the one who inspired me to do what I do today. Fantastic. You are the one who inspired me, because I was like, how? You just went to another country and you are shining? How? Kujituma. So that was like, if my sister can do it, why can't I do it? And I tried, and it has been amazing just to see the small impact that I began. One person, 10 people, then it was,
So you work with people who are divorced. From a personal story, you build, let me say, a network of community who are going through the same thing. Tell us about your journey.
My journey, first of all, through the experience. So I just don't coach or help from a point of theory, you know, what I had, what I read, from the experience and from the mistakes that I have done. And through that, it has really enabled me to support somebody from that point, being passionate about it again, because I know what pain means, I know what the struggle is, and from that point it has been just good to see people who are broken, who had given up in life, just picking it up, you know, they are picking their pieces up and glowing, you know, and just moving forward.
So beautifully.
And I'm happy, you know. Some years back, this was not a thing.
I've seen your stories online. You've also talked about the mistake you did, because when people divorce, mostly they blame the other person and they don't think or reflect on themselves. That personal reflection you've talked about. Tell us a little bit about what people need to do to personal reflect.
You see, it's very easy to keep on blaming the other person in this journey. You know, they did not do. But once you realize that you have the power, when you have a reflection, you get into introspection and you look deep into yourself. What is that I did? What is that I did not do? And once you learn that, because remember, you can only change you, but you cannot change the other person. So from that view now, you are able to work on yourself, become a better person. And through your change, possibly other people can see you a different person and they're inspired to do what? To change as well.
But you see, the story, the child that is in Kenya right now is co-parenting. Co-parenting. What is your take as a
big
coach?
Animal. Yes.
So what is your thoughts?
Let me tell you, co-parenting, it takes two people who are very mature. Because you cannot co-parent by yourself, you know. So it has to take two people who are very mature, who are understanding, and they are beyond the pain, they are beyond revenge, they are beyond, you know, doing, you know, the funny things that we do in life. And with that, once you focus on it, is about the children and not about us. It becomes easy not to deal with your fights, but to deal with how are we going to bring up our children despite the separation or us being in different spaces. So it's not easy, but it has to take two people who they're very mature, they are healed.
Intentional.
Thank you. They are very intentional, they have worked on themselves, and now their focus is beyond, you know, what I'm feeling towards the other person and all that. Yeah.
Well, what do you call your brand?
Okay.
You do the life coach, of course, but what do you call the brand?
Okay. SADREF Africa is an organization that now is a big umbrella. We bring people together, we form a community, we go through healing, support each other, inspire each other. And through that now we've been able, you know, me being a counseling psychologist and also a divorce recovery coach, it has become so easy to do that now under the bigger umbrella of SADREF Africa.
Well, viewers, you've had Jennifer Wachira, my childhood friend, SADREF Africa. And you know what? One of the biggest learning I've done on this journey is a young girl who told me, Mom was very, very bitter after the divorce. And she told me two things. Mom is behaving like she's the only one who's lost. I've lost a dad, I've lost a friend. Those were true words of a young girl. So when you're really having that divorce session, please do think about your children because they also feel the loss. SADREF Africa, at the face
Here
of
we
Kenya
go.
Kiambu Golf Club, you played golf today?
Yes.
The golfers, I did not play golf. Don't criticize me. I am not dressed to play golf today.